welcome back to the channel. My name is Davissa. Today I have a little bit of a review for you on these pencils right here. These are the Keyshow colored pencils 72 set. They are currently on Amazon for $23.99. I actually picked these up using a coupon from my friend Renee at My Coloring Corner with Renee, and I will try to link her channel in the description below if you're not already subscribed to her channel. Check it out. And every day, and on the community tab of her channel, she posts coupons and deals and things like that that you can find on Amazon. So after the coupon that I got from her, these were less than $8. They were $7 and something, but they normally go for $23.99. On the tin, it says accurate and bright colored pencils, smooth and rich color laydown, 72 colored pencils. And then on the back, it says artist quality colored pencils for every level of expertise, high quality pigments for rich color saturation, soft thick cores create a smooth color laydown for superior blending and shading, thick leads resist breakage. Okay, and mine are still in the tin. I don't currently have a pencil case to put them in. I have, however, changed the order a little bit from what they came in. The only thing, if you can see, the finger grips to pull the trays out with are not on the side, they're on the top and the bottom, which are a little bit awkward. But you get 3 trays of pencils. And I did have one that was a little bit damaged in shipping, but once I sharpened it, it's not breaking anymore. It is a little bit shorter than the rest, but that's okay. It's not a problem. It was just the one that was like that. Slide these back in here, and then I'll show you the swatch chart for these and what I've already colored with them, and then we will do a little bit of coloring as well. So this right here is the swatch chart. You can see the colors. It has a pretty good range of colors in here. A really decent amount of blues, a good amount of greens, and it's got some really pretty greens in here too. I love these right here. So yeah, and it's got a decent amount of grays and browns. The only thing that I think color-wise it could benefit from would be some more reds, because you've only really got, you know, a couple of reds. So, but yeah, so let me show you what I've colored, and then we will color something together, color one of our flowers together, a world of flowers. But I colored these little leaves right here with them, and this is on Nina Bright White cardstock, and they did pretty well on there. And so now we will color one out of World of Flowers by Joanna Basford. We'll do our next flower that we had. Sorry, I'm out of room a little bit. Let me lay that to the side. Scoot this over for you, and I will zoom in just a second. Okay, so drink over there. Trying to zoom in a little more and adjust it just a little better. Sorry about that. Whoops. Okay. All right, we will get started. I am gonna put something under this though, since this is so close to the front of the book. I'll grab another book, slide it back here. There we go. It's a little better. Okay, so I think for this one, we will do, let's see, we'll do some pinks here. 16, 9, and 7. 16, 9, and 7. Okay, now I'll show you the pencil. I don't know if you can see that with the glare, but they just say color pencil, and then they have the color number on the end. There's not a color name, and it doesn't have the brand name on the barrel either. We will get started and see how these do. So I'm going to take the darkest color, number 16, and start on these petals. I'll go in with a medium to hard pressure and then fade it out to where it's just barely touching the paper. And then take number 9. Go over what I've already done. And then fade that color out as well. Same way. And then we'll add the final color, which is number 7. And blend that all together. They're not very dusty, or at least that I've experienced so far. Let me see if I can adjust my light a little better for you. Well, might be where it's so rainy outside today. It's a little darker in here than it normally is. But okay, so I'm just going to repeat this on all these petals. These do tend to leave a little bit more of the white of the paper showing, but they will blend out smoothly. I'll sharpen this one real quick using my Doll 133. Oops, after I throw it across the room. They do seem to sharpen okay. I've not had any problems sharpening them, really. I wish it didn't have that glare on there so you could kind of see it a little better, but I'll keep going. I did start to use these on a page in an Amazon printed book. Not super fond of how they perform on that paper, on the Create Space paper, but on cardstock and in this book, they seem to do pretty well. And I can show you I can show you that image here in just a moment. Okay, the petal's all done. And now we'll do the center of the flower. And for that, I think I'll go with 34, 10, and 3. 34, 10, and 3. Okay, number 34, number 10, and number 3. I'm going to start again with my darkest color, which is 34. Go around the circle here and feather it out. I'm going to do the same around this circle. Okay. And then number 10. And then go over all of it with number 3. And I'm going to take the darkest color here and I'm going to sharpen it real quick. And I'm going to do these little bitty petals. I'm just going to straight color these because they're so tiny. Just go over them with the darkest shade. A little bit of crumbling right there. Okay. And now we just have the stem to do. And the leaves. And for that, I think I will go with 28, 24, and 22. We'll see how that does. 28, 24, and 22. Over. Take number 28. Let me sharpen this real quick. I apologize. Should have been more prepared. Okay. Go along here. Make sure you can still see what I'm doing. Along here. Beat that out. And then go down the side. And a tiny bit on that side. And then on the leaves, just a little bit here. Other side as well. And you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm going going to take number 24, go over what I did and extend that out a little bit. Okay, and over here. Okay. And lastly, number 22, and I need to give this one a quick sharpen as well. So they will come to a pretty good point, and I mean, I could have gotten probably a longer point. I try not to keep mine set real long. But yeah, so we'll just take this over everything and blend that all together. Okay. All right. Okay. There's that. And what we will do now is we will see how it does with the blender pencil. So I have my Caran d'Ache full blender, little piece I have left, and I also have a couple others. I have a Thornton's blender, and I know I have a Prismacolor blender. Yes, okay. So we will try these 3 different blenders on here and see, just want to make sure there's nothing on them, see how they work with these pencils. So first I'm going to try the full blender, and we'll just go over a couple of these leaves over here and see how they do. Okay. I don't know if you can see a difference there, but it did seem to do pretty well with those. So now we'll try the Prismacolor Colorless Blender on these 2 down here and see how well that works. Yeah. I don't like it as well. It seems to pull up some of that color more than it's blending them together. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of using the Prismacolor blender with these. Let's try the Thornton's Colorless Blender. And that seems to do okay. if you're gonna use these with a blender pencil, I would just recommend not using the Prismacolor Colorless Blender, and normally that's one of my favorites. But the Caran d'Ache Full Blender worked better, and so did the Thornton's Colorless Blender, which I got a pack of these off of Amazon really reasonably. I'd have to look it up, but I can link these in the description box for you. I'm not an affiliate, so anything I link is just simply there to help you find the item more easily. So but I will link these pencils, and I will link the Colorless Blenders if I can as well. So let me zoom out. Maybe you can see it a little bit. Well, maybe not. I was hoping you could see the color a little better. Oh, there. So that's it right there. I think they do a pretty good job. Are they my favorite? Not really. But I will use them, and I do find them enjoyable. So I'm going to be keeping them and using them, and you'll see them, I'm sure, again on my channel. But like I said, they right now on Amazon for the 72 count is $23.99, which is not a bad price. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna leave it at today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you have these or are interested in them or anything, leave me a comment in the comment section, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Till then, stay safe and happy coloring. Bye, guys.